Once upon a time, in a quiet village, surrounded by rolling hills, deep forests, and sparkling rivers, there lived a young fox. Its fur shone like autumn leaves, and its eyes sparkled with curiosity. Everyone in the village thought the fox was carefree, happy, and full of life. They often saw it playing near the river, chasing butterflies, or resting under the shade of tall oak trees. But the fox had a secret. At night, when everyone slept, it would stare at the horizon. It longed for something far beyond the hills. It remembered stories told by its parents, tales of endless forests, rivers that whispered, mountains that touched the sky, and stars so close they felt like they could be touched. It had once run freely under the sunlight, danced in the wind, and slept under the sparkling night sky. Those days were gone now, but the memory lived in its heart. One morning, a kind old farmer saw the fox wandering too close to his barn. The fox looked tired and scared. "The world outside is dangerous," thought the farmer. "It would be safer if the fox stayed near me." So he built a small pen filled with soft grass, fresh fruits, and a tiny pond. He even left out warm straw for it to sleep on. At first the fox was confused. The pen felt strange, tight, and controlled. But slowly it learned to enjoy the safety, the food, and the comfort. Every morning it would step into the sunlight, stretch its legs, and look at the horizon. But the spark of adventure began to fade. Days became weeks, weeks became months, and months became years. The fox no longer remembered the joy of running freely. The rivers, the forests, the endless sky. It all became a distant dream. Then one summer afternoon, the skies darkened. A huge storm began. The wind howled through the trees, the rain fell in sheets, and the rivers roared. Lightning cracked across the sky, and the village shook under its power. The storm lasted all day and all night. The fox huddled in its pen, frightened, unsure of what to do. It remembered the wide forests, the rivers, the open sky, but fear held it back. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind blew the pen's gate open. For the first time in years, the fox could step out. The world beyond was waiting. But the fox froze. Its heart raced. "What if I get lost?" it whispered. "What if there's no food? What if I've forgotten how to run freely? What if I fail?" The fox stood at the edge of the pen for hours. The storm calmed, the clouds drifted away, and the first rays of the sun painted the sky in gold. Birds sang, rivers sparkled, and the trees swayed gently. The wind called out to the fox, whispering, "Come, explore, remember who you are." But the fox was still afraid. It had been safe for so long, and fear had built a cage bigger than the pen. Then the fox remembered something its parents had told it long ago. Brave hearts are never caged. The world is full of wonders, but only for those who dare to step forward. Taking a deep breath, the fox stepped one paw into the open field, then another. Slowly it ran, hesitated, and then ran faster. Its legs remembered the rhythm, the joy of movement, the thrill of the wind brushing through its fur. It leaped over fallen branches, splashed through rivers, and danced under the sunlight. The world had opened up again, wide and beautiful. The fox felt alive, truly alive. The fear was still there, but the thrill of freedom was stronger. It remembered the stars at night, the rivers by day, and the endless possibilities waiting in every corner of the forests. The fox had finally broken free, not just from the pen, but from fear itself. A traveler passing through the village saw the fox running, leaping, and playing. He smiled and whispered, "The storm didn't come to harm you. It came to remind you of the life waiting beyond fear. The door was always there. You only had to step through it." Moral of the story: life will sometimes shake you, challenge you, or even frighten you. Comfort may feel safe, but true happiness, growth, and freedom are on the other side of fear. Your heart, like the fox's, was made to explore, to grow, and to soar. Never let fear cage your spirit. Step forward, even if it's scary. The world is waiting for you. And remember, if you enjoyed this story and want more inspiring tales that touch your heart and awaken your spirit, don't forget to subscribe to Moral Echo Tales and join our family. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a story that could change your life.